Okay, hello everybody. This is the 34th anniversary of the release of Roll the Bones from Rush. Uh, you know, I first started playing drums with the album Presto. I'm gonna tell you a little story. I saw a show of hands. And I was really amazed by Neil Peart's drums solo, and I said, I want to do this, man. So I bought this album and all their albums, that they made in the past, and then it was Roll the Bones. And when I was going to school, I used to have this in my Walkman at the time, and I was listening to that all over and over again. And it was a very different album from the other ones, which was, commercially, kind of album. But, and it worked, they did a great job. But Russia, is a progressive rock band. And then they continued with Counterparts, which was a really great album also in 1993, released that I used to listen a lot, going to the school, it was a long way, so, there were songs like Double Agent. This song, man, is about, choosing between darkness and light. I chose light. But it's the hardest way, to go through things, but this is what I chose. So, I would like to thank, Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson that are still alive for that great music. It wasn't just Neil Peart and his lyrics. You guys were amazing with him. I saw you live at Bell Center many times. I think 7 times. So. I wanted to say that because I'm a drummer, because of Neil Peart's first drum solo on a Show of Hands. That was so amazing, It was his best drum solo ever. He never did something like that, later on in his career. But sadly, he's dead from a brain injury. So, he had a strange life too. I'm going to take the time to talk about it, man. This guy, used to record just nearby here, where I am, in Morin Heights, at Le Studio. Moving Pictures was recorded out there. Permanent Waves. So Neil Peart liked this place a lot. He had his wife was a Quebecer. Her name was Jacqueline. And then it was tragic, his girl, crashed alone on the highway. She died, right away, and then his wife, was in clinical depression. And she caught a cancer and she let herself die. And then Neil Peart wasn't the same after that, and I understand that. But all this is really sad, because he's a great guy. He was a really great guy. But those things happen to everybody. It's not because you're a great guy that bad things don't happen to you. Thank you.